YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with this is Pantasy Project Pan. This was started by Allie. I will link her down below. This was a Pantastic Ladies collab, which I will also link down below. So I have like 5.5 empties since last time. This does technically update every other month, but I'm still pretty proud of that, honestly. So just starting from the top. For golems, a product that helps or rescues you every time, I chose the Brio Geo Just Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. It was right here when we started, and I used the whole thing up since the beginning. I hadn't used it at the last update, but there wasn't a lot of product in here, and as you could probably see, I have a lot of hair. So it went pretty fast. And the one that surprised me by using it up before the end of the year, for Gorgon, a hair care product, I chose the Living Proof Anti-Frizz Styling Cream. It was up to like right here last time. I figured this would carry me into January, but it did not. So that is now done. I was really happy to finish this by the end of the year, but for Leviathan, a product that you can easily finish or meet your goal on, because I've been working on it for over a year, I have the Tarte Breezy Cream Bronzer. Here's what it looked like when we were last here. There was barely anything left, and I did manage to finish it, which, like I said, I'm very happy about, because this looks like it took me forever. And then I bought one in a bigger size, because I hate myself. Actually, no, I don't hate myself. I really like that product. But that was probably like, I bought it as part of a kit, which one of my dogs then ate the lip balm out of. Yeah, you probably know which one if you follow me. The lip balm eater. I bought the kit for other stuff, and then somebody ate something out of it that I really wanted. But it also came with like the purchasable half size of the Tarte Cream Bronzer. Next, this was one that was just a like number goal, but for Manticore, a product that is considered a work of art, and this Charlotte Tilbury stuff, they definitely put some of their money into the packaging. This is the Film Start Bronze and Glow. I wanted to use each shade 20 times, and I did that. Last time I had, what was it, 13 uses, and I managed to finish up the other 7. Sorry for like shooting light signals right there. And the last like full goal that I met for Sphinx, a royal themed product, I chose the Zany Lady Body Spray in Bird with Glorious Purpose. It was based on Loki, so it made sense to me. It was brand new at the beginning, and I finished the whole thing up. And now for my half goal, there is one that is Skilla. Use one product 12 times and another one 6 times. And for this one I used 6 times, I have the Simpsons Revolution, Makeup Revolution. This is technically a highlighter, but this is a blush on me, so that is what I used it as. So I used that 6 times. And to go ahead and start with the other half of it, I had the product for 12 times, which was this Natasha Denona blush duo, which one of them is definitely a highlighter. I think it is Golden Caribbean is the name of the blush, and well, it looks like either Fufu or Tutu for the highlighter, and I have used it 7 times out of 12. I am actually wearing it today, so got 5 more uses on that, and then it will be a complete thing done. And now, starting at the top of stuff that I've used, because I'll go over it at the end, but there's a couple of things that I haven't used since last time. But first, for Bigfoot, a product made in the USA, I have the Wish Vanilla Bean Lip Scrub. Here are my progress marks. Let's see. Yeah, there it's showing pretty well. This will probably take me a while. It is a lot. It is 3/4 of an ounce for a scrub, which you don't need a lot at one time, so these things take a bit. I could obviously like use it up on my hands and get through it very quickly, but I actually like this, so I don't really feel the need to do that. But right now, it's getting used, and it's got more use on it since the last time, so I've got a pretty decent routine with it. Next is Ghoul, a product you wish was dead in your collection. It's a little harsh, but I do want it used up this year. The April Skin Real Care Acne Foam Cleanser. For something that I'm kind of like half-assedly using here or there, I'm definitely making progress on it. Like, I did not think It's actually, looks like it's a little bit lower, but there's some stuff like stuck to the sides. So that's just what I presumed it to be. This should be no problem to get finished in the next like 2 updates probably. Unless I start using it full time, in which case it'll probably utterly vanish in like a week by the way that thing was going. Alright, let's see. And the next one down that I'm actually using at the moment is Loch Ness Monster, a product with embossing or raised imprint in the product. And I chose a eyeshadow palette. It is the OPV Beauty Spotlight eyeshadow palette. I want to use it no pan left behind style. I'm very slowly working my way on that. I've used 3 more shades since last time. Like, I'm trying to make sure I use it at least for 1 look between every update. But let's see, from last time I used, what is it? Public Eye, this brown shade right here. Let's see, Limelight, which one is that? This light blue, Limelight. And Dream, this deeper blue down here. I remember what I wore this with. Now, I wore it with my, what's it called? There is a shade, I'm working on an Urban Decay shade called Kiddie Pool in another project. I want to say, no, it's Throwback 30. I'm working on that for Throwback 30. I just want to hit pan on it. And for one time when I wore it, I used this palette because I knew it had some blues in it. Next is Ogre, a product that is considered a classic. I chose my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. Here's what it looked like last time. And here is what we have today, slowly but surely. I've used it 6 times since last time, including today. If I go with a slightly lighter hand, I can wear most things on top of it. Not really much in the way of cooler tones, but then if it's anything on the warm side, if I go with a light hand, I can wear this. And I actually skipped one. But for Boogeyman, a product that you can find everywhere you go, I chose something from NARS because they're a pretty ubiquitous brand. Chose this little mini Laguna. Here's what it looked like last time. And I don't know how well you can see that, but there is like a serious dip forming. I do think that I will at least have a good pan going by next update. I don't know how deep this goes exactly. It is 0.04 ounces or 1.2 grams. I'll definitely have pan by next time. I wear a lot of bronzer because, as you can see, I'm pretty pale. Whew. For some reason I didn't weigh that though, which I'm kind of sad about, but it's alright. See, next is Pegasus, a white product. I chose white packaging, this Fenty highlighter in Sandcastle. Here's what it looked like last time. And here is what we have going on today. I did finish the bottom, and now I'm working my way up towards the top. And I'm actually going to repress it after this because it's getting kind of, well, it's getting really hard to use. And it's starting to crumble a little bit as I'm like beating my brush in there to get product out. So I'll take a picture of it for, you know, for like progress purposes, and then I'm going to repress it after this. Next is Pixie, a product from the category you have the most of. I chose my NYX Primal Colors Hot Green eyeshadow, or pigment eyeshadow, whatever. Here's what it looked like last time, and this is what we have today. I've used it twice. Not a ton, admittedly, but I'm working from the top down, so hopefully it shows some decent progress. I wear this with a look in my 50 Shades of Green project pan, like an eyeshadow from there that I need to finish, so hopefully in the next 2 months this will get a lot more use. Alright, so I did the blush. Next is Typhon, a product you feel fathered, a trend, or something in the makeup panty community. I put in a Franken eyeshadow that I have in here. Here's what it looked like last time. You know what, I'll just insert the other picture of it this time because I don't want to show too much of my project pan spoilers, but this is what it looks like now. I only used it twice because it just wasn't my focus, but it is something I want to make a focus for next time because I feel like if I would just work on it, I would finish it really quickly because Franken, it's not pressed very tightly. It would go really quickly. And finally, for Yeti, a winter or snow themed product, I have this body butter from the Body Shop and Mary Bonbon. It was a Christmas release a couple of years ago. This is what it currently looks like. I've only used it a couple of times and I mixed a little bit of a highlighter in here so it doesn't look like it originally did. But it went from 69.5 grams to 64.6. So, I finished a lot last time. My goal is only to finish like 3 to 4 products each time, just so that I can keep on track. But my goal for next time is to finish this eyeshadow in here, and this highlighter, and finish off the last couple of uses on this. And I have like 3 things that I didn't work on since last time. Banshee, a product that makes you want to scream. The Garnier hydrating serum for my scalp. I've just been lazy about it because it's got a major packaging flaw in it. That's why it makes me want to scream, like in a bad way. So I have to like transfer it, but I need to take pictures of everything I finished last year hair-wise before I do that. So you know how that is. I have Griffin, a product that takes all your strength to use. The giant Body Shop Body Butter and Frosted Berries. I really need to get started on that. And I think the only other one is Oni, a product that is related in some way to Japan or another Asian country. And it is the matching moisturizer to this, which has less product in it, but honestly, I'm probably not going to get to it by next update either. I do think I'll finish it before this ends, but it's probably not going to be gotten to until like we're seriously into spring, just because of what I'm trying to use up right now. But like I said, my goal is to finish up these 4 items, so I think I will be fine as far as making sure I don't end up with a lot of things at the end. And I just dropped the highlighter. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!